Welcome to Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa.
We're going to show you everything you need to know about this hotel, rooms, shopping, dining, and more.
Come on, let's go check it out.
When you arrive, if you have a vehicle to park, there's self-parking and valet as well.
And if you arrive before your check-in time, they have a Bell Services desk where you can drop off your luggage and head into downtown Disney or into the theme parks.
Let's go see where we can check in.
Yes. So as you enter into the lobby, on the right, there's the registration desk where you can check into your room and get your room keys. And in fact, did you know that there's, in the Disneyland app, a advanced check-in where they will send you a text message when your room is ready. The Disneyland app will also let you use your phone to access your room.
This is where my kids love to come. There are these cute chairs. Some of them are rocking chairs, perfectly sized, and cartoons. They can hang out here while mom and dad are checking in.
You know, if people need to take a break, there's a fireplace off to the right of the lobby by the check-in desk.
Well, that's cozy. This is grand. This is absolutely beautiful. The Craftsman style. And it has this way of really making you feel peaceful.
Exactly. And you know, to add to the ambiance of everything when you're staying at the Grand Californian, they have a piano that plays music while you're waiting. And sometimes they even have a live pianist who's here.
It's really nice. I've seen that before. But let's go see what the rooms are like.
Yes, for sure.
This is a standard room, so let's go see what's inside. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. This room has a king-size bed. It also looks like there is a sleeper chair, so it pulls out and becomes a mattress. There you go. This sofa bed pulls out, so you can accommodate 4 in this bedroom. It's an easy one-handle pull. And there's this beautiful scene from Bambi inside. Right outside, there's a balcony. There is a table and 2 chairs. Perfect spot to sit and just take in the ambiance. At this hotel, there are different view options such as pool, courtyard, or downtown Disney. There's plenty of storage here. As you can see under the bed, lots of room for a suitcase. Next to the bed, there's this table with USB ports, looks like a dimmer switch and some outlets. Over here, there are 6 large storage drawers, a television, some additional USB ports. If you have to work on vacation, this is a nice spot to do it. Wi-Fi is complimentary at this resort. Over here, it looks like you have everything you need to make a cup of coffee or tea. And down here, I see a refrigerator. This bed is gorgeous, nice and big. It's a king-size bed. Some of the rooms also offer 2 queen-size beds, so there are some different configurations based on what your needs might be. This light is dimmable, so maybe you like to stay up late and read, you could have your light on. Looks like there's a thermostat here to control your temperature. This bathroom is a really nice setup because there are 2 sinks and you can separate the shower area, so someone can be out here getting ready. I love this feature. There's a step stool, so if a little one needs a height boost, they can step on that to wash their hands or brush their teeth. It makes it so easy. And another feature that is great is the laundry basket. So if you have towels that you need to get out of the way, and keep your room nice and tidy, perfect to relax in. And here there's a hair dryer, so you don't have to pack your own. And there's a wonderful rain shower head. And I also see shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. All right, over here is a nice closet. Looks like there's a safe inside, some luxurious robes, as well as slippers, and an extra blanket, an iron, and an ironing board. I think that's about everything you need to enjoy your time here at the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa.
So this is a 1-bedroom suite. And as we walk inside, wow, look at this view. This is amazing. You know, one of the first things I like to do when I get into a room is go and check out the bedroom. So let's take a look in here. One of the things I really appreciate about it is how much storage space. As soon as you walk in, you can see. And there's plenty of outlets that are here, including USB chargers. I have to see what our view is from this area. And so let's go ahead and take a look outside. This is incredible. You look out here and it's just so peaceful. And one of my favorite aspects of it is this little nook area, you know, where if you want to get ready in the morning, have a little bit of breakfast, and just enjoy the outdoor area. If you take a look in this closet in here, oh, look at the size of the closet. One of the great features that they have here is that the shower area is separate from the sinks. There's so much space for everyone to lay out whatever they need. And then one of the fun features that they have is this little stool here. So if you have a little one, they can stand up on here, get ready and brush their teeth and still be able to see themselves in the mirror. So I wanted to go ahead and check out the living area. And one of the things I appreciate about staying at the Grand Californian Hotel is that they have free Wi-Fi here. So if I need to sit at the desk that's here and maybe do a little bit of work while I'm here, at least I get free Wi-Fi and a nice space and area to go ahead and do that in. And they have another spot for your luggage and another extra pillow and blanket. That is fantastic. Oh, and great, an iron. That is one of the things that I know that I look for. I like to keep my things neat and pressed, so it's nice to have that there. And then let's go ahead and walk into the living area. As you can see, there's plenty of room here for everyone to kind of hang out, have plenty of space just to relax and unwind. The TV, in addition to having its own on demand and allowing you to watch different TV channels, it connects to your devices. One of the other areas that's really cool here is this little area here to make your coffee in the morning. There's a fridge so you can store those leftovers. And what's particularly handy is a sink here. So if you need to rinse out some dishes, or if you just need some water for the coffee, there's a convenient spot for that. It's a really good livable space in here. I mean, this is almost like a little apartment that you could have while you're on vacation. Now, let's take a look at this other view out here. That is amazing. So we saw the little nook on the other side, but here, look how big this balcony is. This is a great place for the family to get together and just enjoy some time. You know, if you want to have lunch here or breakfast in the morning, or even just sit after a long park day and enjoy the quiet ambiance of the Grand Californian, this is a great space.
Now let's look at what dining options are available here.
Yeah, just off the lobby is the Hearthstone Lounge, which has reservations available, or you can just walk right up and see what's available at the bar and just grab a seat.
This is a really inviting space. I love that there's a fire here, appropriate for the name.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a great place to just sit and relax. They have an extensive listing of whiskeys and different other adult beverages that you can take. If you're here and you're in the mood for something, a little bit more unique, they do have some seasonal offerings that are available on the menu as well, for the different holidays or a different celebration. So, come back, check and see what's on the menu. Things may have changed. The Grand Californian has such great dining options, and we're here at one of them, Storytellers Cafe. This is such a great spot to bring people. I know that you, in particular, enjoy bringing families here for celebrations.
That's right. This is our favorite place to come for a character dining experience, but we also come to celebrate milestones and holidays. I just love the food options. They're really unique, got some delicious things, and something that'll be good for everyone.
And they have several different type of meal options. They have breakfast, brunch, and then a dinner menu. So no matter what time of day that you're feeling like having a buffet, this is a great place to come to.
That's right. And you can just check what's available in the Disneyland app when you're looking to make your reservation and see whether it's character dining or something else. About 60 days in advance when you start looking to book your dining reservations in the Disneyland app. Over here at the Craftsman Bar, you can enjoy poolside dining. The menu is delicious.
One of the great areas that they also have here is just a bar side area. So if you want to, grab an adult beverage and have a place to just kind of unwind and relax, there's a nice space for that poolside as well.
So here's the Craftsman Grill. This is the place to come for grab and go, as well as quick service dining. So delicious, great options. But right when you walk in, you can see you can get a sweet treat.
You can grab a bag of chips or a bar if you need something, or some fruit and yogurt if you want just something quick and easy for the morning. They have a freestyle machine here where you can get a plethora of different sodas. They also have a case here where I can grab a beverage and just throw it in the backpack.
If your kids love cereal, you can get cereal for them in the morning.
One of the most unique features of the Craftsman Bar and Grill is that they have a hot dog of the month.
Also, when you do your quick service here, you'll order and then they'll give you a number and they'll bring the food items out to your table.
You know, one of the things I like to do when I'm on vacation, of course, is shopping. And Grand Californian has a place to do that at Acorns Gifts and Goods. They have merchandise for the hotel, and they have, in addition, ears, which are kind of neat that they have actual hotel-specific ears, which I thought was kind of a fun thing.
Yeah, I like that it says the name on it. This is right off the lobby, so it's super convenient. And inside they also have some snacks you can purchase. And if you forgot to get a souvenir for somebody, this is the place you go to grab it before you head out.
Or if you're looking for a particular piece of something that's seasonal, perhaps, this is also another good spot to hop into. And of course, they have bathing suits and suntan lotion. So if you're, hanging out by the pool, say your little one wants some goggles so they can do some deep diving.
I always forget to pack the goggles, so I'm so glad that they have goggles here.
No hotel stay is complete without time at the pool. And one of the great things about the Grand Californian is it has 3 different pools to choose from. And they also, in addition to the pools, have cabanas.
The lounge chairs here that are available for everyone are super plush. They're very thick. So that's something I love because I like to read by the pool.
One of my favorite things is the water slide that they have on here that takes you all around the redwood stump there. It's really, really fun.
This is one of the other pools over on this side, and there's also a whirlpool.
It's more of the quiet pool, so if you want to have a little bit more of a relaxing time, but still be able to dip in the pool, this is a great area to be in.
So here's where you can pick up a life vest if you've got a swimmer who wants some extra assistance.
And they're complimentary, right?
They are, so you can just borrow it and put it right back here when you're done. There are some movie nights sometimes and other activities. So this is the Eureka Fitness Center.
If you're wanting to come in and get some time on the treadmill or on the bike, you can go ahead and do that. They also have free weights that are available in quite a few different machines.
That's right, and there's also an area to refill your water bottle that I see. I found that you could sign up for fitness classes, and I actually signed up for one the other day.
Oh, really?
It was inside the park. So they have a few varieties, like there's yoga, some classes inside the parks, a power walk.
Also at the Grand Californian Hotel, they have the Tenaya Stone Spa, which is a great spot if you want a more zen moment, add some relaxation to your visit.
When you're booking your room at this hotel, you can choose a club level room, which gives you access to the veranda.
Oh, this is very peaceful. And a nice big space too, just to kind of find your own spot to relax and grab something to eat or something to drink.
Looks like they have some cartoons playing for kids. I see a high chair. That's really convenient if you have a little one.
And they have outlets, so if you need to charge your phone, this is a good spot to come to just to get a quick recharge.
I see a beverage bar.
Ooh, and then you can add the syrups to your coffee. That's actually a nice touch.
So inside you can enjoy complimentary breakfast items, cookies, wine and cheese. This is available throughout the day at certain times. They'll rotate what's inside to enjoy.
So there's a balcony that they have out here as well if we want to take our food and grab a spot out here just to sit and relax and look at the trees and enjoy the greenery. And then the monorail goes by underneath, which actually kind of gives to the Disney magic. This would be a great spot to watch the fireworks.
They also include the music, so you can see the whole show from there. It's where luxury and convenience meet. Okay, so one of the biggest perks of staying here at the Grand Californian Hotel is the entrance straight into Disney California Adventure. I also love that there is an entrance straight into downtown Disney District from the Grand Californian Hotel. And I don't know about you, but I think I'm ready to go get a treat there.
I think so too, yeah.
Okay, well, if you have any more questions about planning your Disney vacation, please visit us at planDisney.com.